All right. Greetings, everyone. It's Brother Anthony coming to you live today. All right, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a very good video, very short as always, right? Today's video is going to be talking about the Alchemy of Ashe. That's right, the Alchemy of Ashe. So we got 3 points we're going to go over on the science behind this. You know, a lot of people say Ashe, a lot of people talk about Ashe, and that's good, right? Because the more language we have, the more better we be. So today we're going to get into a little more inner science of it for those who need it. If you know about Ashe, that's good. Keep spreading it around. This video is for people who want to know more about Ashe, okay? So 3 points. Get your pens, your pads together, or most definitely get ready to review the video. We're going to go through 3 good points. The first point, the meaning of Ashe. What actually Ashe is, okay? Now, Ashe comes from the Yoruba language, tribe out of West Africa, right? One of many, okay? And Ashe is basically life force, all right? It's vital energy. It is essence. It is pure cosmic energy, basically, right? That runs through our bodies and that runs throughout all of this world and throughout all of the worlds throughout the universe, okay? So basically, Ashe is what we breathe. You know, some cultures call it chi, like in China and Asia, they call it chi, Kemet, Seklim, right? Like the Seklim staff, Prana in like India, right? So different names, different, things, but all in all, Ashe is basically life force energy, okay? Now, Ashe is also thought, right? Thought, the power of will is like a movement action, okay? So Ashe is all around us. You know, everybody has different type of Ashe. It is different type of Ashe because it's different components of life. Just like you look at the element chart, you see they're all elements are all living, they're all active, but they're different kind of living active elements. All right, different components. They're all Ashe. Okay, so that's point number 1, kind of what it is, right? That's real elementary. That's very, very straight to the point, right? All right. Now we're gonna talk about why you need Ashe. Whew. Now, this is why we need Ashe. You need Ashe for several reasons. We're going to make a few points. First reason, or one reason, let's say, is protection. Okay? Ashe is like protection, meaning that, let's say if you are ill, or you're becoming ill, or you're going to get sick or unhealthy, right? The more Ashe you have, the less likely you will be feeling sick. Okay? Of course, based off the series of things that you do. So that's one, protection, right? You want to have Ashe so you be strong, so you be healthy. So any sickness that try to come, it don't penetrate. Or if any war try to come, it don't penetrate, right? So Ashe is like a shield. You know, it's like your aura, like your Ashe is strong, right? So that's one point. Another point, you need Ashe for sealing. Meaning that when you do something, you want it to stick. When you do your work, you want it to stick. You want it to remain. You want it to be, not move, right? You want that you're sealing, like they say, sealing jitsu, all right? You want that seal, that lock, all right? Another point is manifestation. You need Ashe to manifest things. You need Ashe for it to be done. Like, if you do some work and you want it to come quick and you say, hey, Ashe, that means it's coming. It's manifesting. You know, the whole full moon concept and everything else. Everything you want it to manifest, right? Another point is cut. You want Ashe to cut through things. If you have an obstacle, how do you remove the obstacle? You need like a cutting sword. Like your tongue has to be like a sword, and your words and your power is like Ashe. You need to cut through things, okay? So you need Ashe for cutting jitsu as well. You need Ashe for commanding power, meaning that when you speak, you want people to listen to you. When you talk, you want your words to be heard, and you want people to take you seriously. You need Ashe for that. You know, you keep telling your children to sit down, sit down, sit down. They don't listen to you. You pull out their belt, they listen, right? You know, but that Ashe, they know sometimes you say a certain tone and you look at them a certain way. They just know, oh, mama got that Ashe. Like, I ain't messing with mama right now. You know what I'm talking about? You know, and, you know, that type of thing. Or you need to, you know, you're at work or you're in an authority position, you need Ashe. Okay. Another reason why you need Ashe is attraction. You want to be able to attract things. Like you put on this, you attract things to you. So you need Ashe for attraction. All right. Also, you need Ashe for love, sex. Right. You need to be able to have that certain type of Ashe to that it's good. You know, that Ashe is good. When you come together, it accumulates Ashe, and that you need Ashe to please that person, to make that person happy, to give the holy orgasm, as they say. All right. So that's part 2, some of the reasons why you need Ashe. Now, last part will be part 3, and we're going to get into how do you develop this Ashe? How do you accumulate this power, this raw, vital energy that's all inside you and all around you and all throughout the earth, all in nature? How do you accumulate this thing? Now, we all have it. We're born with it. We always have it. But you can do more things, right? You can speed its vibration up. You can make its power more potent. All right. So first, one thing you want to do, which is really the ultimate thing you want to do, is really like I was taught to be in a magical mind frame. You know, meaning that you need to stay in a constant state of mental alchemy. You know, because that's what alchemy is thought transmutation, right? So alchemy is thought, Ashe is action. You know, so you need to be in a certain, like a real high spiritual mind frame always. So when you think, if you just think, and you can think something into existence, you can just think telling a person, just visualizing a person for them to do what you want and they do. Or you visualizing to move this object and an object is moved. Or you visualizing that thought for that reality to come about and it happened. So that's first and foremost, straight alchemy of thoughts, you know, for real. Another thing, speaking of that's what you need to do. Ohms help with Ashe. It speeds up your vibration in the body. You know, make sure you put your tongue to the roof of your mouth, holding your teeth, being in a comfortable space and place so you can peace, 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 right? You need to do some ohms for about an hour. Another point is invocation and evocation. That's another thing you need to do to accumulate your Ashe. You want to be able to chant. You want to be able to call and like use as your summoning powers. You want, just like how you pray, you want to develop your words. You want to be able to spit those verses out or call them deities out or pray very, very strong, quick, with precise bullseye, okay? And also you need, you can accumulate Ashe through sex, through love making, okay? It's very important. You know, the whole microcosm, macrocosm, the whole concept of the sexual alchemy is Ashe, okay? Exercising or dancing, yoga, martial arts, all the things that you do to make yourself healthy, those different activities accumulate Ashe because you feel better. Because that's what you need to have Ashe to feel good. You want Ashe to flow through your heart and you be able to will that thing into existence. Food, of course, you know what you eat is in your body. So, of course, if you're eating certain foods will bring a certain Ashe. Because if you eat something that's old, you get sick. You have bad Ashe. All right. So, and then the last, which is a very, 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 very big part, make sure you write this down, is the different spirits, like different Orishas and different spirits, different natural deities. They carry different Ashe with them. So if you go to one particular Orisha or, you know, one particular ancestor, they have a certain type of Ashe you're looking for. So let's say you go to your, I don't know, the Ashe of your grandmother or grandfather who was known for having dreams or something, right? Dream power. Make sure they're going to be coming with their dream power, right? Or you go to the spirit of the river, you know that's fertility. So you deal with that energy, therefore you're accumulating the fertile type of energy. You go to the spirit of the fire, you accumulate the spirit of fire of Ashe. You go to the spirit of the mountain or thunder. All these things harness different types of Ashe. So don't sleep on this, don't sleep on the many aspects of Ashe. Remember the element chart, certain things are quote unquote positive or negative, but they all work. They're all alchemical tools that you can use to bring about the things that you're trying to do. So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to make a quick short video about Ashe. So when you pray and do your work, just, accumulate the Ashe. Just all day you want to accumulate an Ashe. Hey, even financial Ashe, wealth Ashe, bring forth Ashe on all levels. Ashe, we bring forth Ire. All right, peace.